Yeah. Yeah. Heart been ringing like a siren in a storm that won't fade. Trying to map the moments where the trust began to degrade. Everybody acts certain when they stand in your shade, but they vanish when the shadows start exposing the plate. I was wrestling with reflections like they held a mirror. Every scar another lecture, I was forced into submission. Told myself I level up, but kept avoiding the schema. Hard to build a better truth when the lies get cleaner. I've been trekking through the silence like it's part of the test. Every memory a ripple that I feel in my chest. Trying to balance out the weight while the world's in unrest. Light and darkness only merge when your mind finds its rest.
And I know we try to hold together what was slipping through the seams, but the cracks beneath your voice never lined up with your dreams. If you run, just know I never meant for you to bleed alone. We were reaching for a future built on fault lines in the stone. I was holding out my heart, you were drifting like a ghost I couldn't own.
Every second felt like waiting on a truth to stay shy. Trying to calm a wildfire while the smoke filled the sky. What's the point of chasing closure if you're living a lie that'll drain your peace clean but refuse to comply? I was folding under pressure while pretending I'm able, but the weight became a force that flipped the whole damn table. People shift when they're wounded, every word gets unstable. Hard to step into tomorrow with your past still fatal. I've been slicing through the noise just to carve out a lane. Learn that love without effort only multiplies pain. If the heart won't speak clear, it's just echoes again. You could patch up any bruise, but you can't fix what's drained.
And I know we try to hold together what was slipping through the seams, but the cracks beneath your voice never lined up with your dreams. If you run, just know I never meant for you to bleed alone. We were reaching for a future built on fault lines in the stone. I was holding out my heart, you were drifting like a ghost I couldn't own. Maybe love reforms before it's mad.
Or maybe breaking gives you sight into the corners you left.
Every fracture taught me how to map
what to carry in the growth and what to leave in the past. Yeah. Now I'm moving through the remnants with a mind more aligned. All the burdens that I dragged have been reworked and defined. I was searching for redemption in the things left behind. Needed distance from the chaos just to sharpen my mind. If the ache was just a signal, then I'm hearing it right. Every rupture on the journey brought a path into light. Can't go hunting for a heartbeat that's already in flight. Love ain't anchored to the soul when it's rooted in fright. So I'm walking through the dust with the lessons renewed. Every season had a reason, every truth was reviewed. If you're reaching for the closure that your heart once pursued, sometimes freedom's in the fractures that you're meant to conclude.
And I know we try to hold together what was slipping through the seams, but the cracks beneath your voice never lined up with your dreams. If you run, just know